Iran's power centers are closing ranks. The Revolutionary Guards draw a red line on security as unrest surges nationwide. Iran's Revolutionary Guards have issued their sharpest warning yet, declaring that safeguarding national security is a red line. The elite force vowed to resolutely protect public property, strategic infrastructure, and state interests as protests swell into the most widespread challenge the Islamic Republic has faced in years. The message is unmistakable. The security establishment is prepared to escalate to restore control. The warning lands amid mounting pressure from Washington. U.S. President Donald Trump issued a fresh caution to Tehran, while Secretary of State Marco Rubio declared American support for what he called the brave people of Iran. Iranian commanders now frame the unrest as a coordinated threat, urging citizens to remain vigilant against what they describe as foreign-backed plots.
So Iran's in big trouble. It looks to me that the people are taking over certain cities that nobody thought were really possible just a few weeks ago. We're watching the situation very carefully. I've made the statement very strongly that if they start killing people like they have in the past, we will get involved. We'll be hitting them very hard where it hurts. And that doesn't mean boots on the ground, but it means hitting them very, very hard where it hurts. So we don't want that to happen. There have been cases like this where President Obama totally backed down. But this is something pretty incredible that's happening in Iran. It's an amazing thing to watch. They've done a bad job. They've treated their people very badly, and now they're being paid back. So let's see what happens. We're watching it. We're watching it very closely.
What began as economic anger has morphed into open political defiance. Sparked by soaring food prices and a collapsing rial, protests first erupted in Tehran's bazaars before spreading to all 31 provinces. Tens of thousands have taken to the streets, despite an expanding security crackdown, mass arrests, and an unprecedented digital blackout cutting the country off from the outside world. The human toll is rising. Rights groups report at least 200 killed and more than 2,300 detained, with violent clashes recorded in multiple cities. Videos circulating before the blackout showed tear gas, gunfire, and stone throwing. Some government buildings were set ablaze as the uprising entered its 12th day. Authorities acknowledge deaths among security personnel, underscoring the intensity of the confrontation. At the center of the storm, Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei has accused demonstrators of serving foreign interests and signaled a decisive response. The military echoed that line, pledging to protect national interests at all costs. Meanwhile, Trump warned Iran would be hit very, very hard if protesters continue to be killed, raising the stakes of an already volatile standoff. As the blackout tightens, over 85 million people remain largely cut off from the world. Past precedents suggest digital shutdowns often precede harsher crackdowns. With inflation near 40%, fuel price hikes biting, and public anger deepening, Iran now stands at a crossroads between escalation and restraint, force and dialogue. With red lines drawn and nerves frayed, the coming days will decide whether Iran's unrest hardens into something far more consequential.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app